Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing my day number 9 from my advent calendar. And this one is Brew York. Seems to be a theme with this. And this one is Flux 16, and this is a State of Mind 2022. And this is barrel aged Flatpack Fika fuel. And this is the Plantation rum barrel aged Tonka, caramel, and pecan imperial stout. And this is 9.5%. Now, recently I did do Flatpack Fika fuel. Yeah, and it was a whiskey barrel aged Tonka, caramel, and pecan imperial stout. So they've done like barrel aged. Goes to mention they've done a couple. Released them, seeing which one. It looks like seeing which one's the better one. I hadn't had Fika fuel since before I had this, so I didn't know what it was like. I've had barrel aged Fika fuel with the whiskey. I thought it was really, really nice. With rum, I'm looking forward to this because I do like a bit of rum. It's quite nice. It's quite, I don't know. It's just a nice spirit to have when you have it with like Coke and stuff. I'm one of them people. Anyway, some guff on the back as per usual. It says a collaboration brew with beer smiths of Gothenburg, Sweden. Flatpack Fika fuel is a sweet pastry style imperial milk stout with lashings of caramel and marzipan. With lashings of caramel and marzipan like finish from the beautiful yet unusual Tonka beans. Sorry, the font is small and I can't see the full stops. Following 10 months of barrel aging from Plantation rum barrels, barrel aged Flatpack Fika fuel now imparts flavours of rich oak as well as warm molasses and rich burnt sugars, which complement our imperial milk stout. It says that there, and it also says it's nutty, complex, oak, molasses, and luxurious. But that's the guff. This is not a vegan beer. I think it's got lactose in, so it's not a vegan beer, unfortunately for you vegans, but I will tell you what it's like anyway. But that is all the guff. The can art is there. If you can see it, just look up Flatpack Fika fuel, and it's the same one except in grey and dark grey. Anyway, that's all the guff, so let's crack it open and see what we've got, shall we? Right, so there's still a little bit left. We'll just put that over there. But that is the beer. So we got ourselves a nice jet black beer, as usual with the stouts, and a nice tanned compact head. Looks lovely. Let's get a smell and see what we get, shall we? Oh, that's nutty. It's got roasted malts, nice nuttiness to it, dark chocolate. There's milk chocolate as well, it's a nice sweetness, caramel, burnt sugar sort of smell. You can smell that barrel as well. You can smell the oak from the barrel. That smells absolutely stunning. Let's get a mouthful for body and carb. Carb, absolutely minimal. Body is medium to full bodied. So far so good. I will say this has not been in my fridge. I've kind of come home from a couple drinks at Chain House's little tap room, and I've opened my advent calendar and it's room temperature, so if that affects the flavour we'll find out. I don't know though, but anyway, let's get a big old taste. Cheers. I think between choosing Flux 15 and Flux 16, I'm going to go with 16. This one feels smoother. I think from what I remember, Flux 15, it was gorgeous. I think I gave it a 9 or a 10 out of 10. I think it was a 9 out of 10. Just had this little alcohol burn warmth to it. And this has a very, very mild alcohol warmth to it. You can't tell. It's 9.5. It's very well hidden. It's got a very mild, I mean the mildest of alcohol warmth. It's so much smoother than Flux 15, personally. I think. Flavour-wise, you've got yourself a nice nutty start. It starts off with your pecan, your marzipan. Nice nutty peanutty? I don't know. Nutty and peanuts. It's sort of a nice start to the beer. Your roasted malt, that is going through your beer. And you've got your dark chocolate, that's more or less through the beer. It sort of comes in and out, but it's pretty much throughout your beer. Your nuttiness goes into your milk chocolate, your Tonka, and starts adding that sweetness, that extra layer to the beer. That goes into your burnt sugar, your caramel, that extra sweetness right at the end. It gives you that really, really sugary, sweet taste to it. It is really, really nice. And then over the top of all of that, sort of if in a bubble, if you will, there's this really, really mild oaky rum. Well, it's rum infused. Obviously, it's been barrel aged, but you can taste the oak and you can taste the rum, but it's not overpowering. It's not in your face. It's not taken away from the rest of the flavour of the beer. It's just adding that extra layer, if you will. Like it adds that extra layer. You've got, pardon me, all the flavours that I said from the beer, the nuttiness, the chocolate, the caramel, and then just very, very mildly always around that is that rum, the oak, the barrel aged. It just tastes really, it's really good. It's really smooth, this. Whether it be better at in the fridge, fridge temperature, I'm not sure. Yeah, look at that. Pretty much what it says on the can. Whether it be better at fridge temperature or room temperature, I don't know. I don't really want to be buying and then just comparing one at room temperature and one at fridge temperature, because I feel like that'd be a bit of a waste of time for everyone, because it's a fridge and it's a room temperature. I think you'll either like it or you won't. But I really like this. So I think with that, I'm going to go away and enjoy this beer because it is really, really good. So, and I think Brew York's Flux are fantastic. I've had probably 10 of them. Yeah, I've probably had 10 of them. The problem with Flux is sometimes they have the subscription box and sometimes they throw Flux in as an exclusive for the subscription box, and then the rest of the Brew York fans can't really taste it. It's just one of them, you don't know. But yeah, I've probably had about 10 of the Flux so far. So, Brew York's Flux 16. State of Mind Edition 2022, barrel-aged Flatpack Fika Fuel, a Plantation rum, barrel-aged Tonka Caramel and Pecan Imperial Stout. It's a mouthful. Out of 10, I think I'm going to give that a full 10 out of 10. I can't find a problem with that. Or if I'm going to find a problem, I'm going to be really, really, I mean really minutely picky and say it needs to be full-bodied, but I'm not going to be picky because it's Christmas and I'm going to be generous. I think that deserves a 10 out of 10. I think it's absolutely stunning. I prefer this one over the Flux 15, the whiskey one, but that's just me. If you prefer whiskey over rum, you probably like the whiskey one over the rum one, and vice versa. But yeah, I think this one's better than the whiskey one. Personal opinion, I really like this one. I think it's just smooth and delicious. So, if you've had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it. If you don't, if you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Brew York's website down below. I don't know how you get hold of Flux, because I never actually order Flux in to just have. I go to Priesttown and I get it. And this is in Priesttown. They've got 3 cans left at the time of uploading this, so get down there tomorrow if you can and get one, because it's so good. Unless you have your local craft shop and they have it in, just pick one up. Next time you see it and you've not had it, pick one up. Like I say, I don't know if Brew York just sell these or if it's a monthly subscription thing, I'm not sure. But if you get a chance and you can give this a go, give it a go. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc, etc, so on and so forth, and I'll see you later.